Do you know that some of the most common drinks people enjoy every day may slowly damage the body over time? Today, our Detective Stickman begins a new investigation to uncover 10 drinks that could secretly affect your health. Let's start with the first drink that millions of people consume daily: soda. When someone drinks soda, a large amount of sugar quickly enters the bloodstream. This sudden sugar surge forces the pancreas to release insulin so the body can control the spike in blood sugar levels. However, when this process happens repeatedly, the body may begin storing the extra sugar as fat, especially around the stomach area. Over time, this can affect metabolism and energy balance. Soda also contains acids that may weaken tooth enamel, which is why dentists often warn people about frequent soda consumption. Now our detective moves to the second drink: energy drinks. Many people drink them for a quick boost of energy, especially during long work hours or late nights. Energy drinks usually contain high levels of caffeine and sugar. When caffeine enters the body, it stimulates the brain and increases alertness. At the same time, it can raise heart rate and make the body feel temporarily energized. But consuming these drinks frequently may place stress on the heart and nervous system, especially if large amounts are consumed in a short time. Our detective now investigates the third drink: sweetened fruit juice. Many people believe fruit juice is always healthy, but packaged juices often contain added sugars and concentrated fruit syrups. When these sugary liquids are consumed regularly, they can contribute to rapid sugar absorption in the bloodstream, similar to other sweet drinks. Unlike whole fruits, many packaged juices contain less fiber, which means the sugar enters the bloodstream more quickly. Over time, frequent intake of sugary beverages may affect energy balance and overall nutrition. These first three drinks may seem harmless and are often consumed casually during meals or social gatherings, yet understanding how they interact with the body can help people make more informed choices. And remember, our detective's investigation is only beginning, because there are still 7 more drinks to uncover in this surprising health mystery. Our Detective Stickman now continues the investigation and moves to the fourth drink that many adults consume around the world: alcohol. At first glance, alcohol may seem relaxing because it can temporarily slow down certain brain signals and make people feel calmer. But inside the body, alcohol begins a complex process. As soon as it enters the stomach and bloodstream, the liver starts working hard to break it down. The liver treats alcohol like a toxin, which means it must prioritize processing it before other metabolic tasks. When alcohol is consumed frequently, the liver becomes overloaded and may begin storing fat inside its cells. Over time, this can interfere with the liver's ability to perform important functions, such as filtering toxins and regulating nutrients. Our detective now turns attention to the fifth drink: milkshakes and heavy sweet dessert drinks. These drinks often contain large amounts of sugar, cream, and saturated fats. When someone drinks a thick milkshake, the body receives a heavy load of calories in a very short time. The digestive system must work harder to process the sugars and fats, and excess energy that the body does not immediately use may be stored as fat. Frequent consumption of high-calorie sweet drinks may slowly affect energy balance and metabolism. Now, the detective investigates the sixth drink: sweet coffee beverages. Many coffee drinks today are mixed with flavored syrups, whipped cream, and added sugar. While plain coffee contains caffeine that stimulates the brain, sweet coffee drinks combine caffeine with high sugar levels. This mixture can produce a quick feeling of energy and alertness. However, when sugar rapidly enters the bloodstream, the body responds by releasing insulin to regulate blood sugar levels. After this sudden spike in energy, the body may experience an energy drop that leaves a person feeling tired again. Finally, our detective examines the seventh drink: sports drinks. These drinks are often marketed for athletes and intense physical activity because they contain electrolytes and sugars designed to replace energy lost during exercise. However, when consumed during normal daily activity without significant physical exertion, sports drinks may provide more sugar than the body actually needs. This excess sugar can still enter the bloodstream quickly, triggering similar metabolic responses as other sweet drinks. Our detective's investigation reveals that these drinks, Alcohol, milkshakes, sweet coffee, and sports drinks can influence the liver, metabolism, and energy balance when consumed frequently. While occasional consumption may not immediately cause problems, understanding how these drinks interact with the body helps people make more balanced choices. And as the investigation continues, our detective prepares to uncover the final 3 drinks that may also hold surprising effects inside the human body. Our Detective Stickman now moves forward to uncover the final 3 drinks in this investigation. The 8th drink is packaged fruit juice. Many people believe fruit juice is always a healthy choice, but packaged juices often contain large amounts of added sugar and very little natural fiber. When someone drinks these juices frequently, sugar enters the bloodstream very quickly. Without the fiber that normally slows digestion, the body absorbs this sugar rapidly, causing blood sugar levels to rise. The pancreas must then release insulin to control this spike. Over time, repeated sugar spikes can influence metabolism and energy balance. Now our detective turns to the 9th drink, flavored iced tea and sweet bottled tea. These drinks may appear refreshing and harmless, but many bottled teas contain surprisingly high levels of sugar. When consumed regularly, they can contribute to the same pattern of sugar spikes followed by energy drops. The body may feel temporarily energized, but soon afterward, the energy fades, leaving a person feeling tired again. Finally, our detective investigates the 10th drink, artificially flavored soft drinks. These beverages often contain artificial sweeteners, acids, and chemical flavorings designed to mimic sweetness. While they may contain fewer calories than sugary drinks, frequent consumption may still influence taste preferences and encourage people to crave more sweet flavors. As our investigation comes to an end, our detective reminds us that the goal is not to fear every drink, but to understand how they interact with the human body. By making informed choices and balancing what we drink every day, we can support better health and energy. And with that final discovery, the detective closes the case on the 10 drinks that may quietly affect the body over time.